This Thanksgiving holiday could be a somber one for the Duggar family, as the joyful family meal will soon make way for some serious family drama. And it could be their last family meal together for a while, as Josh's trial on child pornography charges is set to get underway November 30th. The 33-year-old has been charged with 1 count of receiving child pornography and 1 count of possessing child pornography. Josh Duggar's child pornography trial starts November 30th. Credit Splash: the former 19 Kids and Counting star is currently on home confinement until his trial and is living with third-party custodians LeCounte and Maria Reber, who are longtime friends of Jim, Bob and Michelle. Back in April, Josh pleaded not guilty to the charges. Homeland Security Special Agent Gerald Faulkner said at a May court hearing that downloads made from a specific file were in the top 5 of the worst that I've ever had to examine. Josh's trial could last until December 3rd. The Sun exclusively revealed from court papers that the state plans to use his past molestation scandal, which he was never charged for, at the trial and is asking the court for permission. The state plans to use the police report at trial, as it shows his alleged sexual interest in young girls. Josh fought back against prosecution being able to mention the molestation scandal, as a judge will rule on the argument next week. Recently, at a hearing in federal court, the prosecution mentioned Josh's father would be one of their proposed witnesses. Jana Duggar, Josh's wife Anna, who welcomed their 7th child this month, was accused of smirking as she left court with Josh back in September. The Sun exclusively revealed she is convinced Josh will soon be free and able to raise his kids. A source has since told The Sun exclusively that Anna is extremely confident her husband will not be jailed. The insider said, Anna is convinced Josh will be a free man soon and be able to raise their kids. She should be worried she's going to be alone with 7 children, but she isn't. Jim Bob Duggar. The upcoming trial could become problematic for Dad Jim Bob's political aspirations. Last month, Jim Bob announced his candidacy for Arkansas State Senate District 7 seat, according to Arkansas Democrat Gazette. Now, the father of 19 revealed he won't be backing down or staying silent in his fight for the seat and will be pushing through crises his family's dealing with. In his new blog post, Jim Bob slammed cancel culture after his son's arrest and said he refuses to let it stop him. He wrote, like so many other families, we too have faced crises, difficulties, and heartbreak. They say because our family has faced problems we should shrink away. This is why they are often so relentlessly unkind, but we cannot sit on the sidelines during a time when one of America's most important battles is taking place. We are devoted to doing our part and making a difference for our children and grandchildren. Jill Duggar's sister Jill Duggar recently shared a cryptic quote about bad times ahead of her disgraced brother's trial. Just days before the trial, Jill gave fans a glimpse into her mood with the telling post she shared on her Instagram stories on Wednesday. The quote read, "And the God of good times is still God in the bad times. And God of the day is still God of the night." The reality star appears to be laying low and hasn't yet posted about any Thanksgiving celebrations with husband Derek Dillard and their sons Israel and Samuel. Amy Duggar is looking for a fresh start this holiday season. The 35-year-old and her husband Dylan sold their house for $350,000 on November 18, 2021. Not long after, Amy posted a photo inside her new house on her Instagram stories with the caption, "Coming Together." The photo featured hardwood floors, a stone fireplace and moving boxes. Amy shares son Daxton, 2, with her husband.